After 20 years in Switzerland, I left with only a few things in a cardboard box at the airport.
I would do anything they tell me to go back to Switzerland.
Admir was forced to leave Switzerland after being convicted for stealing, racketeering, and violent acts. He spent his adolescence in and out of juvenile detention. Finally, at 21, he was deported to Bosnia, back to where he was born, but a country he didn't know, since he lived in Switzerland from the age of 6.
Les amis sont en Suisse. La vie est en Suisse.
My friends are in Switzerland. My life is in Switzerland. Here I've got nothing. Nothing at all.
J'ai rien du tout. Je me rendais pas compte encore.
After a month here, I still hadn't accepted the reality of it. I had chances in Switzerland, but I didn't take them. And now that I'm here, it's too late.
C'est trop tard. Je devrais reapprendre le bosniaque, je devrais reapprendre avec.
I should learn Bosnian again, go back to school, try to meet people. I'm starting from scratch.
Tout à zéro en fait.
In Switzerland, Admir learned to be a cook. But in Bosnia, one of the poorest countries in Europe, with more than 40% unemployment, he can't find anything. Every day he walks miles searching for scrap metal.
We haven't found anything today. Even scrap metal is starting to dwindle, because collecting it is the easiest job. I don't see any future. I can't imagine what will become of me.
Stuttgart, Germany. Emrah, of Turkish origins, lives here in the suburbs. He was forced to leave Switzerland after stealing and committing violent acts. The total of his convictions was 13 months. At 23, after spending 17 years in Switzerland, he was expelled from the country. He's still fighting to go back.
My father said he would do anything, spend all his savings, even go to the European Court of Human Rights if needed. To me, that just seemed too much. But finally, that's where we ended up, because my father wanted it.
In November 2004, the European Court of Human Rights ruled in favor of Emrah against Switzerland. Emrah, the judges in Strasbourg said, had spent most of his life in Switzerland, and the crimes he committed didn't justify deportation. However, this ruling didn't change a lot for him.
I gained the right to go back, but the Swiss still don't want me.
Emrah works in a sporting goods store. He doesn't go out much.
I don't have any friends. In Switzerland, friends were a bad influence on me, so now I'm afraid of having a social life. I've become a loner.
Being branded as someone expelled from a country doesn't exactly help your social life.
People are scared when I tell them. They don't believe that I was expelled for fighting or stealing. They think I was a drug dealer, or that I've killed someone, or committed some other really bad crime. Whatever I do, I miss something. Even if they gave me loads of money, the separation from Switzerland and my family, it's something you can't fix. Do you understand?
Ça reviendra jamais, quoi. Vous comprenez?
For both Emrah and Admir, Switzerland remains the country where they grew up, where their family and friends live. Occasionally, Admir goes to a cyber cafe to try and stay in touch with them.
This is a friend in Switzerland. She's just had a baby. I catch up with what's new back there. At least I know they haven't forgotten me.
Je peux savoir qu'est-ce qui se passe là-bas, qu'est-ce qu'il y a de nouveau, qu'est-ce qu'ils deviennent. Je sais au moins que je suis pas oublié.